All right.
Amen.
Shalom NIOC. Y'all are now in the place to be with Mr. Big Kid KV about to read the scriptures, about to read the book of Chronicles. Okay, First Chronicles. Um, y'all know the book of Chronicles. I know a lot of people haven't read Chronicles throughout the years. I haven't, it's not a book that I've read throughout as much because it's so dense with the knowledge or the information. But I thought it would behoove us to go through this book together. Um, and it's just so happens that we are now going over uh, the captivities. This would be very helpful for us to understand as we go through this. On top of that, so without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. There's a lot of names that are hard to pronounce, so y'all bear with me as we go. Remember, the things that stand out to you, please write them down. We'll not be answering questions tonight, so if you have questions, please write them down, put them in the Q&A, and if you can, save it, write your title, your question, Q&A Chronicles to make it easier uh, for the teachers. I believe we set up something a while back when we were talking as far as Q&As after the reading. Um, but we can discuss that after how y'all would like the questions to be labeled. But without further ado, let's go ahead and go into the book of Chronicles, Chronicles chapter 1, First Chronicles chapter 1, verse 1. And here we go. Adam, Sheth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. The sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, Put in Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Ramah, and Sabtika. And the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be mighty upon the earth. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Animim, and Lehabim, and Nephatuim, and Pathrusim, and Calshuim, Casluhim, of whom came the Philistines, and Caphthorim. And Canaan begat Zidon, his firstborn, and Heth, the Jebusite also, and the Amorite, and the Girgasite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinai, and the Arvite, and the Arvadite, and the Zimmerite, and the Hemathite. Verse 17. The sons of Shem, Elam, and Asher, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram, and Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Meshach. And Arphaxad begat Shelah, and Shelah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born two sons. The name of the one was Peleg, because in his days the earth was divided. And his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almodad, and she left, and has Armavith, and Jerah, and Hadaroim also, and Uzal, and Dikla, and Ebal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan: Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Rui, Serug, Nahor, Terah, Abram. The same is Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael. These are their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Neboath, then Kedar, and Adbeel, and Mibsam, Mishma, and Duma, Massa, Hadad, and Tema, Jetur, Nephish, and Kedma. These are the sons of Ishmael. Now the sons of Keturah, Abram's concubine, she bare Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Median, and Ishbak, and Shua, and the sons of Jokshan, Sheba, and Dedan. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Epher, and Henoch, and Abida, and Eldah. All these are the sons of Keturah. And Abraham begat Isaac. The sons of Isaac, Esau, and Israel. The sons of Esau, Eliphaz, Reuel, and Jeush, and Jalam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz, Teman, and Omar, Zephi, and Gatam, Kenaz, and Timnah, and Amalek. The sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shema, and Mizah. And the sons of Seir, Lotan, and Shobal, and Zeboim, and Anah, and Dishon, and Ezer, and Dishan. And the sons of Lotan, Hori, and Homam, and Timnah was Lotan's sister. And the sons of Shobal, Alian, and Manahath, and Ebal, Shephi, and Onam. And the sons of Zeboim, Ai, and Anah. The sons of Anah, Dishon. And the sons of Dishon, Amram, and Eshban, and Ithran, and Chiran. The sons of Ezer, Bilhan, and Zevan, and Jakhan. The sons of Dishan, Uz, and Aran. Verse 43. Now these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Bela, the son of Beor, and the name of his city was Dinhabah. And when Bela was dead, Jobab, the son of Zerah of Bozrah, reigned in his stead. And when Jobab was dead, Husham of the land of the Timnanites reigned in his stead. And when Husham was dead, Hadad, the son of Bedad, which smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Avith. Verse 47. And when Hadad was dead, Samlah of Masrekah reigned in his stead. And when Samlah was dead, Shaul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And when Shaul was dead, Baal-Hanan, the son of Akbor, reigned in his stead. And when Baal-Hanan was dead, Hadad reigned in his stead, and the name of his city was Pei, and his wife's name was Mahath Tabel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mezahab. Hadad died also, and the dukes of Edom were Duke Timnah, Duke Eliah, Duke Jetheth, Duke Aholibama, Duke Elah, Duke Pinon, Duke Kenaz, Duke Timman, Duke Mibzar, Duke Magdiel, Duke Iram. These are the dukes of Edom. All right, that was the first chapter of First Chronicles. I'm gonna jump into First Chronicles chapter 2. Just a mic check. Lawston, can y'all hear me well?
Hear you perfectly.
All right, and just looking at the bottom of y'all screen, it is recording, right? Because I see it recording. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's recording.
All right, moving right along into chapter 2.
Hey, I just found something real interesting about what you read. Like the last bit of what you read is also found in Genesis 36.
Oh, hold that for the highlights at the end.
For sure, for sure.
Make sure you bring that back up.
I just thought it was very interesting, real quick.
Yeah, make sure you bring that back up.
Kai.
All right. Moving into chapter 2, First Chronicles, chapter 2. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar and Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, and Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah: Er and Onan, and Shelah, which three were born unto him of the daughter of Shua, the Canaanites. And Er, the firstborn of Judah, was evil in the sight of Yahweh, and he slew him. And Tamar, his daughter-in-law, bare him Pharez and Zerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. The sons of Pharez: Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah: Zimri and Ethan and Heman and Calcol and Dara, 5 of them in all. And the sons of Carmi: Acre, the troubler of Israel, who transgressed in the thing accursed. And the sons of Ethan: Azariah. The sons also of Hezron that were born unto him: Jerahmeel and Ram and Chelubai. And Ram begat Aminadab, and Aminadab begat Nahshon, prince of the children of Judah. And Nahshon begat Salma, and Salma begat Boaz, and Boaz begat Obed, and Obed begat Jesse. And Jesse begat his firstborn Eliab, and Abinadab the second, and Shema the third. Nathaniel the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozim the sixth, David the seventh, whose sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail, and the son of Zeruiah, Abishai, and Joab, and Ashiel, 3. And Abigail bare Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether, the Ishmaelite. Verse 18. And Caleb, the son of Hezron, begat children of Azubah, his wife, and of Jerioth, her sons are these: Jesher and Shobab and Arden. And when Azubah was dead, Caleb took unto him Ephrath, which bare him Hur. And Hur begat Uri, and Uri begat Bezaleel. And afterward, Hezron went in to the daughter of Mashir, the father of Gilead, whom he married when he was 80 years old. And she bare him Segub. And Segub begat Jair, who had 23 cities in the land of Gilead. And he took Geshur and Aram with the towns of Jair from them, with Kenath and the towns thereof, even 80 cities. All these belong to the sons of Mashir, the father of Gilead. Verse 24. And after that, Hezron was dead, and Caleb Fratah. Then Abiah, Hezron's wife, bare him Asher, the father of Tekoa. And the sons of Jeremiel, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram, the firstborn, and Bunah, and Oran, and Ozim, and Ahijah. Verse 26. Jeremiel had also another wife, whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onan. And the sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jeremiel, were Maz, and Jamin, and Acher. And the sons of Onam were Shammai and Jada. And the sons of Shammai, Nadab, and Abishur. And the names of the wife of Abishur were Abihail, and she bare him Ahaban and Molid. And the sons of Nadab, Seled, and Apiam. But Seled died without children. Verse 31. And the sons of Apiam, Ishi, and the sons of Ishi, Shishan. And the children of Shishan, Ali. And the sons of Jada, the brother of Shammai, Jether, and Jonathan. And Jether died without children. And the sons of Jonathan, Peleth, and Zaza. These were the sons of Jehoramel. Now Shishan had no sons, but daughters. And Shishan had a servant, an Egyptian, whose name was Jarrah. And Shishan gave his daughter to Jarrah, his servant, to wife, and she bare him Atai. And Atai begat Nathan, and Nathan begat Zabad, and Zabad begat Ephal, and Ephal begat Obed, and Obed begat Jehu, and Jehu begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Helez, and Helez begat Eliashah, and Eliashah begat Simsai, and Sisamai begat Shalom, and Shalom begat Jechamiah, and Jechamiah begat Elishama. Now the sons of Caleb, the brother of Jeremiel, were Misha, his firstborn, which was the father of Ziph, and the sons of Merishah, the father of Hebron. And the sons of Hebron, Korah, and Tapua, and Racham, and Shema. And Shema begat Raham, the father of Jorkoam, and Recham begat Shammai. And the sons of Shammai was Maon, and Maon was the father of Bethazer. And Ephah, Caleb's concubine, bare Haran, and Moza, and Gazis. And Haran begat Gazis. And the sons of Jadai, Regem, and Jotham, and Geshem, and Pelet, and Ephah, and Shop. And Maacah, Caleb's concubine, bare Sheber, and Hannah. She bare also Shaph, the father of Madmana. Shiva, the father of Macbena, and the father of Gibeah, and the daughter of Caleb was Aksah. These were the sons of Caleb, the son of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah. Shobal, the father of Kirjath-Jearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, Hareph, the father of Beth Gader, and Shobal, the father of Kirjath-Reem, and had sons, Haroeh and half of the Manahethites, and the families of Kirjath-Jearim, the Ithrites, and the Puhites, and the Shumathites, and the Misrates of them came the Zerathites, and the Eshtuelites, the sons of Salma, Bethlehem, and the Netophites, and Ataroth, and the house of Joab, and half of the Menahathites, the Zorites, and the families of the scribes which dwelt at Jabez, the Tirathites, the Shimeathites, and the Suchathites. These are the Kenites that came of Hemath, the father of the house of Rechab. All right, that's the end of chapter 2. End of chapter 2. We're going to go into chapter 3. All right, remember, as we're going through this, some of the names may be a little tough to get over. If anything stands out to you, please write it down, things that highlight to you. And if you have questions, because I have a few questions that are generating, if you have questions, make sure we write them down so we can discuss them in the Q&A, put them in the Q&A chat. All right, moving into chapter 3. Now these were the sons of David, which were born unto him in Hebron. The firstborn, Amnon of Ahinoam, the Jezreelites. The second, Daniel of Abigail, the Carmelites. The third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith. The fifth, Shephatiah of Abital. The sixth, Ithream by Eglah, his wife. These 6 were born unto him in Hebron, and there he reigned 7 years and 6 months. And in Jerusalem he reigned 30 and 3 years. And these were born unto him in Jerusalem: Shimea and Shobab and Nathan and Solomon, 4 of Bashua, the daughter of Amiel. Ibhar also, and Elshama, and Eliphelet, and Noga, and Nepheg, and Japhia, and Elishama, and Eladah, and Eliphet, 9. These were all the sons of David, besides the sons of the concubines, and Tamar, their sister. And Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abiah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Joram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Amon his son, Josiah his son. And the sons of Josiah were the firstborn, Johanan, the second, Joachim, the third, Zedekiah, the fourth, Shallum. And the son of Joachim, Jeconiah, his son, Zedekiah, his son. The sons of Jeconiah, Aser, Salathiel, his son, Malcharim also, and Hoshama, and Nedabiah. And the sons of Pedaiah were Zerubbabel and Shemaiah. And the sons of Zerubbabel, Meshullam, and Hananiah, and Shelomith, their sister, and Hashubah, and Ohel, and Berechiah, and Hazadiah. Joseph bed 5. And the son of Hananiah, Pelatiah, and Hezekiah. The sons of Rephaiah, the sons of Arnan, the sons of Obadiah, the sons of Shechaniah. And the sons of Shechaniah, Shemaiah, the sons of Shemaiah, Haddish, and Igal, and Beriah, and Neriah, and Shaphat, 6. And the sons of Neriah, Elionai, and Hezekiah, and Azrikam, 3. And the sons of Elionai were Hodiah, Elishib, and Peliah, Acab, Johanan, and Deliah, and Anat, Ani, and 9, 7. All right. Going into the final chapter of the night, going into chapter 4. Chapter 4. All right. The sons of Judah, Pharez, Hezron, and Carmi, and Hur, and Shobal, and Reiah, the son of Shobal, begat Jahath, and Jahath begat Ahumai, and Lahad. These are the families of the Zorathites. And these were of the father of Edom, Jezreel, and Ishma, and Idbash. And the name of their sister was Hazel Poni, and Penuel, the father of Gitter, and Ezer, the father of Husha. These are the sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephratah, the father of Bethlehem. And Asher, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives, Helah and Norah. And Norah bare him Ahuzam, and Hefer, and Temeni, and Hastari. These were the sons of Nerah. The son of Helah were Zereth, and Jezior, and Ethnan, and Cause begat Anub, and Zobeba, and the families of Herahel, the son of Haram. And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him with sorrow. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, and that thine hand might be with me, and that thou wouldest keep me from evil, that it might not grieve me. And God granted me that which he requested. And Chelub, the brother of Shua, begat Mehir, which was the father of Eshton. And Eshton begat Beth Rapha, and Paseah, and Tahina, the father of Ernashhash. These are the men of Reka. Verse 13. And the son of Kenaz, Othniel, and Sariah, the sons of Othniel, Haphith. And Meonothai begat Ophrah, and Sariah begat Joab, the father of the valley of Cherishim, for they were craftsmen. And the son of Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, Iru, Elah, and Naam, and the sons of Elah, even Kenaz. And the sons of Jahaliel, Ziph, and Ziphah, Tiriah, and Asaril. And the sons of Ezra were Jether, and Mered, and Epher, and Jalon. And she bare Miriam, and Shammai, and Ishba, the father of Eshtemoa, and his wife, Jehudijah, bare Jared, the father of Gedor, and Heber, the father of Soka, and Jekathiel, the father of Zanoah. And these are the sons of Bethiah, the daughter of Pharaoh, which Mered took. And the sons of his wife, Hodiah, the sister of Naham, the father of Keliah, the Garmite, and Estomoa, Esmoa, the Mekathite, and the sons of Shimon were Amnon and Rena, Benahan, and Tilon. And the sons of Ishi were Zoheth and Ben Zoheth. The sons of Shelah, the sons of Judah were the father of Leka, and Ladah, the father of Mareshah, and the families of the house of them that wrote fine linen of the house of Ashbia. And Joachim and the men of Chozeba and Joash and Seraph, who had the dominion in Moab, and Jashubalahim, and these are the ancient things. These were the potters, and those that dwelt among plants and hedges. There they dwelt with the king for his work. The sons of Simeon were Nemuel and Jamin and Jerib, Zerah, and Shaul, Shalom, his son, Mibsam, his son, Mishma, his son, and the sons of Mishma, Hamuel, his son Zachar, his son Shimei, his son. And Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brethren had not many children, neither did all their family multiply like to the children of Judah. And they dwelt at Beersheba and Moladah and Hazarashul, and at Bela and at Ezim and at Tolad and at Bethuel and at Hormah and at Ziklag and at Beth Mar Kabath and Hazar Suzim and at Beth Biri and at Sha'arim. These were their cities unto the reign of David. And their villages were Edom and Ain, Ramon, and Token, and Ashen, 5 cities. And all their villages that were round about the same cities unto Baal. These were their habitations and their genealogy. And Mishobab and Jemelech and Joshua, the son of Amaziah, and Joel and Jehu, the sons of Josibiah, the son of Seraiah, the son of Aziel, and Elionai, and Jokabal, and Jeshoiah, and the Azahiah, and Ediel, and Jesamiel, and Benahiah, and Ziza, the son of Shiphi, the son of Alan, the son of Jedahiah, the son of Shimri, the son of Shemaiah. These mentioned by their names were princes in their families. And the house of their fathers increased greatly. And they went to the entrance of Gedior, even unto the east side of the valley, to seek pasture for their flocks. They found fat pasture and good, and the land was wide and quiet and peaceable. For they of Ham had dwelt there of old. And these written by name came in the days of Hezekiah, king of Judah, and smote their tents and the habitations that were found there, and destroyed them utterly unto this day, and dwelt in their rooms, because there was pasture there for their flocks. And some of them, even of the sons of Simeon, 500 men, went to Mount Seir, having for their captains Pelatiah and Nerah and Rephiah and Uzziel, the sons of Ishi. And they smote the rest of the Amalekites that were escaped, and dwelt there unto this day. All right, that was the first 4 chapters of the book, First Chronicles. We will pick back up on the next reading. Got a few minutes here. Want to give space for everybody, for those that did find things that stood out to them. I would like for you guys to just speak on those briefly. Remember, questions are for the Q&A. Next Wednesday, please put your questions in the Q&A chat, but I'm gonna sit back and let y'all talk on what stood out. You got it, Yashar. I know you had something first.
Yeah, like as you was reading through chapter 1, I started to notice that it does hit a lot of genealogies from Genesis. And just from doing a little quick research, it actually touch on Genesis 5, 10, 11, and chapter 25 as well. I just found that very interesting how a lot of literature, our literature books like Chronicles and First Kings and Samuel, they really go into the genealogy in Genesis as well. So it just in Genesis is a little bit more descriptive and detailed. That's all I had on there. I just thought that was I didn't really necessarily had any questions. I just thought that was very interesting.
All praise, all praise, all praise. Glad you got something stood out to you. Got it, Selwyn.
Um, good call out, you shard out. That's what I was thinking at first. But one of the cool things I actually did a little bit of research on and kind of scratched the surface on is when you get to Edom and it starts breaking down Hadad's sons and they go into the dukes. These are the same dukes, the lineage of the dukes that are still being called the dukes to this day in Britain. If you look at they'll call Prince of Wales, but they'll also go into the dukes of this and the dukes of that. This is the lineage in which the dukes obviously stem from, and they come from Edom, which is pretty telling.
Oh wow. We'll get to that. We'll point out. All right. Nobody else saying anything.
I
Go ahead.
was gonna say also like Esau still to this day, he's showing his stripes. Everything to this day is like someone brought out is Dukes something. You even got movies. What was it? Dukes of Hazzard. You even got stuff like that, but they show you who they are
All right.
in plain sight.
Yeah.
That was all I had on that.
No, I appreciate it. Well, if nobody else have anything, gonna go ahead and get announcements. Is Sister Eileen on here? Let's see.
Shalom, everyone. Yeah.
Shalom.
The girls want to say thank you for the reading. They're here like I would say that every Wednesday when you read, they join so they could get their portion of the Bible.
Let me say something to them, Sister Eileen. Let me say something to them. Hey, now I know y'all in school and y'all got to do popcorn reading, so hey, y'all don't make fun of me popcorn reading those names like that.
No, I don't understand how they came up with such creative names.
Okay.
Very unique names.
Yeah.
Yes.
We still, our people still doing it to this day.
Oh God.
Exactly. So the announcements for today is I only have one, which is the Saturday, the 24th. Of course, the continuation of Israel captivities, the Northern Kingdom, and the Assyrian recaps books. So those are the only announcement I have for today.
You know, children's class. Sure.
All right. Well, that's all I have. Abaya, you have anything would you like to touch on?
Negative, you got it.
All right. Well, hey guys, remember if you have any questions, please make sure you put them in the Q&A chat. Remember, make sure you're just back over the classes. Remember, we just did the Assyrian captivity Just play it as you're going to work. Just go back over it. You're sitting down, you're cooking dinner, just play it. You just get that back in your system and your remembrance. Because I can guarantee y'all, my uncle, y'all been with us for a few years now. Y'all know how he operates, so you're gonna ask those questions. So just go back over it. Go back over your notes. Also, just remember, stay in constant repentance. Let's do our best to please our God. Come with joyfulness, as best as we can, and remember, love our brethren, love our people, keep the commandments. But with that, I yield. Turn it over to. Oh, he's not on here. We're gonna go ahead and pray out. Stop the recording.